Hey, hi, hello. It's me, your girl, Callie. It's Sweepy Baby. Whoa, sleepy girl. Sleepy Baby. What you doing? Sleepy Baby. What a sleepy head. Hey, it's me. I just looked at the weather, and we're supposed to get snow in the next 48 hours, even though the other day it was like 70 degrees. Welcome to New Hampshire, where the weather is, yup. So, I wanted to break in my Spartan shoes. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Right now, you could see my slippers. I'm on my couch, just chillaxing, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Cuddling with my little girl. So, you know, I gotta stop the cuddles. I ate breakfast, I had my coffee, like, it's time to get going because I have like 2 hours to get shit done. So I'm going to lace up my Spartan shoes. I'm gonna put on something kind of warm because even though the sun is shining, it's like 30 degrees outside. I'm gonna put on something warm and I'm just gonna be out there for as long as I can handle being in the cold. I don't really have an idea of where I'm going. I just know I need to be moving and making sure my shoes are not super uncomfy on the day of the race. So that's where we're at. I've been putting it off. I played all my mobile games. I didn't open up The Sims. Also, I've been playing as a vampire in The Sims. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I wish that you could just get plasma packs from the fridge. Like, when you go, I wish it was an option. And my sim keeps, like, making food and then not eating it. And so it keeps going bad all over the house, which is interesting. I do want to see if you can get plasma from a ghost. The few times I tried, the ghost that like haunts my house is sad. So I can't do that from a sad sim. But oh, she's twitching. I just saw some twitching. What are you dreaming about? You dreaming about eating chipmunks because it's your favorite thing to do? I just saw you twitching. Why you stop twitching? But yeah, I want to know what to do in The Sims. So if you know, that would be cool. But yeah, I gotta get my lazy ass off the couch and out into the world. I work tonight, late night working. I work today, daytime working. Work tomorrow, and then I have Sunday off. But on Sunday, we're gonna get a new old couch. So, oh my gosh. Dude, you just did so much twitching. Yes, finally, the sweep twitches. She is eating a chipmunk in her sleep. She's getting it. You kid it. You're such a good girl. Yes, you're such a good girl. Such a happy kitty girl. What happens if I pet you or wiggle you with my foot? Wiggle you with my foot? It does nothing. I move my leg. Oh no, you woke up. I did not mean to wake you up. I was trying to come give you pets. Yes, you're a good girl and you got a sleepy boogie eye. You got a sleepy boogie eye. Yes, you do. What if I get you? Wait, your claw's stuck. There we go. Such a sleepy girl. You look mad that you're awake. I'd be mad too. I wish I could be napping. But that's okay. Off to the races. Oh my god, you're so adorable. I love you so much. Love you so much. And you love me too. So, as you'll see, I did not make my bed. This is the top sheet. But these are my Spartan shoes. And this is my fit for running in. Got my super cute alien. And then my matching alien socks. Don't look at my messy bedroom. But yeah, so I have my running shirt on. It's got a hood, but I will not be wearing it. I might though, it's pretty windy out there. But yeah, so, and my pants have pockets. Hell yeah. So I can put my phone in there. And yeah, now I'm gonna put on my shoes. Okie dokie. This is the fit. This is the whole fit. Oh, you can't see it. Golly. This is the whole fit. Shoes. Ah, I kicked my water jugs. Bag. It's not a bag. It's a 10-pound vest. But this is how I'm going out. I think I'm going to put on my beanie because it is windy and I worry about my ears getting cold. Like, once my ears are cold, it's game over, because then I just want to be done. So, let's see. Let's see how well it works. Let me find my beanie, and then I'm good. But look at these shoes. They're very stiff. Very, very stiff. Oh, my God. I know I've done more than 2 miles. Feels like I've done 100. How you like this angle, this whole double chin angle? So at first when I got out here, my hands were freezing, but now my hands are sweaty. And my head's kind of sweaty too. Yeah, I just went up a big hill with like 4 lanes of traffic, so that was exciting. I would have filmed on that, but I was having all I could do to pay attention to the vehicles that were moving around me. Oh, they're building a McMansion. How nice. Right across from a trailer park. I think that's hilarious. Like, they're building that super nice fucking 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home right across from like the 1-bedroom with very thin walls. So great. You know, they get something to aspire to and they get something to fear right across from each other. It's amazing. This vest is killing me. It's making my boobs look weird. I've got all these lumps and rolls and I'm getting the weirdest look from the drivers who are driving. I wish I had remembered my sunglasses or the hater blockers. But yeah, I'm getting there. These goddamn hills in New Hampshire. Walking down this thing, it's like a hill in a corner and then it keeps going down. Driving in this, you gotta like ride your brake the whole way or you're gonna crash into somebody and pick up a bunch of speed. But it is killing this foot. Like the toe next to my pinky. The toe next to my pinky toe feels like it's bleeding, or at least has a blister forming. And this is why I wanted to break in these shoes, because nothing's worse than getting a little over 3 miles in to a half marathon and realizing your foot has a blister because your shoes are fucking snug. Oh my God. But yeah, it feels like there's blood. Definitely feels like blood. Oh, and here comes a car. super safe sidewalks. No sidewalks. Here comes more cars. At least there's more road to walk on. Yep. You'd think he'd put his directional on if he was turning, but that would be an indicator of where he was going. Okay. So close to being done. I want to be done right now. I wish I could, like, zap myself home. And just be like, boop, 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 boop. Like I Dream of Jeannie. And then just be home. Or no, that's Bewitched. Sorry, my bad. Just bewitched myself home. I'll be there shortly. Okay, I made it back. I didn't die. There is no blood. But like this toe was rubbing so hard on the shoe. Look, I even got a hole in my sock now from how much it was rubbing. That's interesting. But yeah, so lunch is gonna be cookies and caramel. Yum. These is like a goddamn candy bar. I don't know how I've been like sleeping on these. They are so good. I eat them so fast, so I try not to have these because they don't feel as filling because I eat them so quickly. Like, if that makes any sense. And then lunch. Lunch is this guy. This is the Vital Pursuit Cheese Lovers Pizza. I followed the air fry instructions on this last time and it came out way crispy. So this time I'm not going to follow the directions as closely. But what I am going to do is do what I always do to pizzas, which is add some things like red pepper flake and onion powder and a garlic powder. And where's the other one? Where are you? Nope, not that. Ooh, I have 2 times in here. But I don't want to do that. Where's my Italian? Rosemary thyme. Here we go. And some of this. That's what I always add on my pizzas. Every time I make a frozen pizza, whether it's DiGiorno or whatever, you gotta add the extra spices because they just take your pizza experience up a notch. And then, that's the wrong side. Oops, that's a lot of garlic. It's like a garlic cloud. And then this. If you're not salting your pizza, what are you doing? So last time it said 300 for 10 minutes. I'm going to try 300 for 8 minutes and see if that's better. You always got to preheat your stuff. So yes, that's sitting on a dirty countertop. But the heat's going to kill all the germs, right? Right? I don't care. I'm not serving it to anyone else but myself, so it's okay. Ooh. That is perfect. Last time it was all crispy crusty and like solid. Ooh, it's still kind of bendy. I like that. Okay, I'm going to let it sit for a minute like it says. And then I'm going to plate it up and cut it into 4 little slices and then douse it in some Franks. So it's been a couple days. I went to a concert. Pretty excited. I took 0 videos. Well, that's not true. I took 4 whole videos. That's it. That's it. But I did get into the mosh pit. which I'm excited about. I made a new friend, and like we grabbed arms and swung each other around in the circle and like cleared it out and bounced into people. I'm covered in bruises. My body hurts. Also, I crowd surfed for the first time in my life ever. Something I've always wanted to do, but something I always thought I was too heavy to do. So, I didn't get any video of me crowd surfing. Would have been cool, but I didn't want to be all like, hey, here, take my phone, stranger, and film me as I'm wearing a skirt to be up on top of people. But it was fun. It was really fun. Yesterday I barely had a voice, and I was exhausted because the day of the concert, I literally only got 3 hours of sleep. I was working, and then I did more working, and then last night I did some working, so I've just been working. The concert was Tuesday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. So I was working too much and so tired to even like say, hey, I did stuff. But so I'm gonna squish all the videos together, and then this one will be in there somewhere. Also, it's breakfast time. It's not really breakfast time. I woke up this morning and started going to work, and they said, nope, no work today. So I got paid for 2 hours. I came home, I went to bed. I woke up again. Now this is breakfast. These are chicken and sage sausage links. I got Pete and Jerry's pasture-raised eggs, Earth Balance, and then my creamer that's going in my coffee. That's the second pod I've put in because that's a big cup and it holds 2 coffee pods. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm not too old to get in the mosh pit. Thought I was. Still kinda am. My knee is like all fucked because I was like jumping. My feet and ankles are kinda swollen because I was jumping. The floor was probably concrete underneath the very gross sticky carpet. Someone got moshed into and they spilled their drink all down me. Which, I don't drink, but I know what that was. It was kind of pinky orange. I think it was a Sex on the Beach, because that's what I used to drink. And then I stood in orange juice and tried to not be shoved out of my spot, because I had a really good spot. Close enough to the stage where I was like not in the pit, but I wasn't like at the front of the stage getting squashed. I was the barrier. And then me and this one girl, we were like, we're gonna hold the line of the circle. So we gotta like get into our Mortal Kombat. We're braced and ready, so like when moshers bounce into us, we can shove them back in to the pit. So that was my place. The edge of the circle. Keeping the mosh pit at bay from the people behind me. It was really fun. But I got into the pit a few times, which I wanted to do, I was excited to do, scared to do, because I'm old. And if I break anything, then the no insurance is really gonna fuck me. But no, I did it. I'm excited. I'll share the few clips that I have. I tried to just get like the general vibe of the show. So I want to go back. The venue's like 2 hours away from me, so kind of a long way just to go to listen to some music. I got a new sticker for my computer. It's the dead eyes. I don't think I filmed them at all. I really tried not to take my phone out of my pocket the whole night because I kept seeing people with their phones falling all over the place, and people who like had their phones out and they were filming stuff, and I'm like, you're never gonna watch that show. You're never gonna watch that show. It's not gonna sound right on your phone. But yeah. So I did 2 vertical videos and 2 horizontal videos. And that's it. Enjoy. Wait. I don't know. Enjoy. Wow.